guys also probably be thinking, you're so dumb to have the cam out. You guys are probably thinking, oh, you're dumb, you're not supposed to have the cam out, you're not supposed to do this, you ain't supposed to do that. Well, sad to say, my dad has built a lot of motors in his time. Now I went to school and it doesn't hurt them. Oh, you do not have retards. Sorry. But that's how I look at it. As long as you don't have retards that screws around with your car parts, you can get away with doing what I just did. You lube these up as good as you can get them. Now, this second part's going to be tricky. Because now you gotta do that. Now you guys probably want a still picture of what it looks like when it's going in. Now you just gently lift up your cam. Then you just spin around. Now you pull it out once it's spun around. That's just to ensure your bearings are going to be lubed. Really lubed. And you pick up the cam again. Spin around. Just like that. Now the cam's installed. Now the cam gear. Now the cam gear, so in one way this cam's going to actually let you put the gear on. You hear me, guys? So in one way this is going to let you put it on. Make sure that that's facing you. But on these bolt up, so in one way this cam can sit. And that way it won't allow you to do it, so you got to spin it. And then that won't allow you to do it, so that way we'll let you do it. So I'm on top dead center now. Or dot. Now these have a torque spec. But I don't worry about torque specs on that because they're both so small. But I need to find my tools that I just brought in. Reason why I say you don't worry about it, you barely can get the ratchet on it. Now if you had like a chain whip, they can grab hold of these gears. Okay, I guess that's about as good as you can get it. Now you guys wondering, this right here in my hand is a steel rope, which is the gayest, dumbest idea that they ever came out with this year. Because you replace them quite often. It's like that, and then you cut it. I don't know. I had to do some research on how to install these. No clue. Alright guys, now what you do is you get that set in there, and then you trim it. Make sure, okay guys, make sure you get this thing in there. Once you cut it, you're screwed. I have a pair of 10 snips. They should work. I don't really know how to trim it. Unless I use a Zacto. Unless I use a Zacto on it. And just put it back in. A little overhang won't hurt it. Okay, there's the one for that. I got one more. Now this one I'll do a little bit different. That there I could do just one cut. Oh, there you go, that's in. Now, both of them are done. Alright, now since both of them are done, just clean up your bearings. Make sure there's nothing on them. Okay. Now, do the same thing for your end caps, or your main bearing caps. Alright, now one thing you want to know about these, they do tell you 3, 2, and 1, and 4, 3, 2, 1. They're the numbers of how the caps go. So 1's in front, and then 4's in the back. Now you take your lubrication and you put on your bearings. Okay, and then once you get them nice and greasy, you just put a little bit extra where you think it needs it. I'm just going to put a little bit. Clean crank. But to make sure, I'm just going to go over them. As you guys wondered, this crank was cleaned, polished, and mic'd and balanced. And they did a pretty good job on it. So now you take your crank, grab from the back to the front. Lay it down into it. Okay, I got number 3 bearing on this. Or it does go this way. Or it goes. Actually, the way you can tell is by this. The arrows goes towards you. Goes towards the front of the block. Now I'm just doing fit, see if it's correct or not. Yep, there's only one way these caps can go on. So now